Sowore have bigger problem now than obedience than Peter Obi. When he mention. You have bigger problem now than Peter Obi when they mention since when no answer you. Verydarkman there for Instagram, they unmask you. Verydarkman, and in the partition and part 1 and part 2. You're masking of more election. It's supposed to worry about Verydarkman. Peter Obi when they mention up and down. You just guys leave him alone. One, Verydarkman talks say you have no intention of becoming president. That you have no intention of becoming president. Say you're just doing business, then they do donation for you. And from the way now where you take they go, instead where you go they make people know say he's lying. You are proving him right. Because this video now where I just they see where he talks say Peter Obi is trying to convince the North, trying to align himself with the North, that it is the same North that he puts in a bus and sent them back.
Obi wants to belatedly start pleasing the North. Is it not the same Obi that put Northerners inside bus and repatriated them to the North?
See, this lie has been debunked even by Northerners. I will find the video attached.
One, they say the Peter Obi demolish mosque. What I know is the Peter Obi build mosque for us. I believe Mr. Peter Obi build mosque at Onisha, where then people are trying to demolish that mosque. He used his money to renovate it. Then they are accusing him of making the Northern ID card. That when we get ID card before we leave in another state. That is total lie. If you are talking about that one, you go and ask about Imo or Abia there. That is where the government of that particular area arrested some of people about 8 or 9, which they put them in prison direct. From that particular week, they said there's no any northerner will move without ID card, without his number. That is not Anambra State. We live in Anambra State freely. We move freely.
There was never a time to be repatriated any northerner. There was never a time. So for you to hold on to this lie, like say waiting Verydarkman. And Verydarkman video long. Waiting did they talk about you long, but you are there worrying about Peter Obi. I have never seen an opposition that is so much concentrated on another opposition that is not in power. I've never seen such thing before. As in the thing they shock me. This person no dey in power. This person he's never in the federal. He no get any appointment. But now him be your focus. Instead of focusing on the person where they in power, you focus on the opposition that is trying to unseat opposition. Or is it true that you have no intention of becoming the president of the country? That it is just a game, a means of livelihood? Because according to Verydarkman, say after you collect donation finish that first time, say for one day, you did not even give account. You know, give account for one day. Talk say this is how much I spent. This is what I did. This is what I did not do with the money. Now so the money take. Verydarkman talk say you gather money. Say the money where you pack plenty. So not true. Instead where you go there now and the word you supposed to come, but see they do now and say I don't give a damn. Verydarkman is somebody I will not answer. Boy, they answer me to me when no answer. You don't talk to people when no talk to you since we begin the mentioning them. Answer us. You won't become president, Abi. They do business. Mamma mia.
National primary. Go and ask anybody. Nobody will ever tell you that Peter Obi gave money to vote for him.
What we saw in 2022 was that you said that the PDP primaries was dollarized, and then of course you jumped ship.
I said
It was a money primary. What if this one becomes dollarized?
It will not be because it's direct primary.
What if it
will never be? I can tell you. We are sure. We are sure. We are determined that it will never be. That we are a new set of people ready to sacrifice.
I am asking that if Atiku Abubakar becomes a presidential candidate here, what would happen?
Nobody will be through. Everybody will emerge through a transparent primary.
All right.
I assure you of that primary. We want to build a new Nigeria. That Nigeria is a Nigerian that will be built on transparent primaries and good election, because we're going to rebuild the country. We want to start doing things properly. Can't you see our country collapsing today? You know what it means that we moved from number 8 in terrorism list in the past 3 years to number 4, and you're still talking about transnational primary. We need to start fixing it. We need to fix our country. People are dying. Mothers can't go to hospital. Children can't go to hospital. Children are out of school. Nobody is secure. Even you now, you can't travel to your village. And you're talking about transactional politics again. We want to keep transactional politics and make Nigeria work. We want to build a country where a child of nobody can be somebody without knowing anybody.
Right.
We want people to get jobs. Our children are all over the place looking for a job. They can't find food to eat.
So
and you're talking about
Yes, I'm wishing you well, sir. I'm hoping that you get the ticket. Thank you so much, sir.
So it is important. Mine is that to thank all our leaders and all of us that are here. We need to work as a united Nigeria for the sake of Nigeria. The country is so divided. We need unity. The present government have ensured that it will remain more divided. Our unity is important. Your country is collapsing. And if you allow it to go further, it will be worse. If you check your indexes, today, when the present government came into being, Nigerian ranking in terrorism was number 8. Today we are number 4. So if you give it another 4 years, we'll be number 1. And that is definite. Or when he told you about our poverty, when this government came into being, you go and check World Bank record, our poverty rate was 41.6%, 88 million people. Today we are 63%, 140 million. So they've almost doubled that. When this government came into being, we removed subsidy on petroleum, and the reason why we removed it is so we can stop borrowing to service it and use the resources to develop the country. But today, when they came in, despite the fact that the government before them were able to pay subsidy, they left with a debt of 87 trillion. Today, we are about 200 trillion. So they borrowed 130%. That's why they're moving subsidy. And worse, this government is owing all contractors. No project of 2025 budget have been funded. So we have huge debt, and we have borrowed more and everything. We are heading to a disaster. The reason why I use these short figures is to show you we are drifting. We all have to work hard. We all have to do whatever is possible. Anarchy consumes everybody. We must not sacrifice for the sake of our children. If we don't do anything, what is happening now will take a revenge on us and our children. God bless all of you.
Thank you.